welcome to Reading Rush Day 1, and a puppy is barking in my building. Pretty sure I know who those dogs are, and they're all the way on the bottom floor. Yeah, Murphy, you hear the puppies? You hear the puppies? I know you don't make noise like that because you a cat. And you can make a lot of noise though. So yeah, it's Reading Rush Day 1, and I just got home. It's like 5:30. Unfortunately, it took me a long time to get home. There was an accident. Hopefully everybody's okay. There's actually a couple accidents, but I need to make dinner. Do I want 2 chickens or 1 chicken? He is not helpful. Okay, I have 2 chickens. So, I'm not even eating real chicken. I'm eating chick patties. I'm not vegetarian or anything, I just like them. Is there somewhere I can put you where the Murphy cat won't make you fall over? Huh. I wonder if you'll fit on my microwave. So we can chat while I get my dinner going. My phone goes up there. I don't know. Oh, okay, that works. So I'm still in like my work clothes. I feel kind of like fancy because I wore a blazer today. I don't always wear a blazer. So, wait, you want tuna? Maybe Murphy get tuna. So yeah, it's Reading Rush Day 1. So my plan is to vlog every day, but I'm not going to like edit and post every day because, sorry if you can hear the crinkling, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna edit and post every day because that's just too much work. Plus, honestly, now he's crinkling. Like, I know there's the challenges, the video challenges, which I actually am going to try to do in this video, but I'm just gonna do them and then like leave them in the video, and you'll see it when the vlog goes up. Because I talked about this in my TBR a little bit, like I feel a little weird entering in giveaways. I might do the Instagram challenges, but again, I don't think I'll enter. I think I know the one for today, day 1, is an August owl crate box, which I'm already getting anyways. So I'm definitely not gonna enter that. It seems like wrong or something. I don't know. So yeah, it's 5:30 on day 1, and I've read not a lot. I finished a book last night, which was good, so I didn't have to like put a book down or anything. So I'm gonna start by reading, hold on, let me get it. I also took my blazer off. So I'm gonna start by reading Fireworks by Serena Bowen. The battery is gonna die. Of course it is. Cat interlude. What? Is there a plant growing out of my... I thought that was like a bug. It's not focusing on it because somebody was going after it, but it's not. It's like a plant growing out of the siding. I suppose I should tell them. I don't know. What, Murphy? Okay, so new battery. Let me go back to the kitchen. So yeah, I'm gonna read Fireworks by Serena Bowen. Hopefully I'll finish it tonight. I don't know. Especially because, so, one, I'm having some eye pain right now, and I don't know what it is. If it's still going on tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the doctor. The only thing is it's your eyes, so like, do I just go to an eye doctor, or do I have to go to a regular doctor first? So I don't know. And I'm not gonna go to my regular doctor since he's like so far away. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna try to call an urgent care facility and see if they'll just tell me if they can do any kind of like troubleshooting triage for it, and or if I should just go to an eye doctor, and hopefully they'll be nice and they'll tell me so I don't just have to go in. And then I don't know, there's a piece of broccoli in my cauliflower. So I don't have to like go to both, and I feel like it's gonna be like I have to go to an ophthalmologist, but I don't know. I don't want to. I really don't want to. But it kind of hurts a lot, and it's like behind my eye, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get nervous about it. I should stop making dramatic eye movements, which is like the only thing I do is make dramatic eye movements. So, but it hurts when I make dramatic eye movements. Like if I like bug my eyes kind of, I kind of do that. I roll my eyes a lot. I look up a lot. Blinking hurts. I don't know. So hopefully that doesn't interfere with reading. I'm gonna eat, obviously. I have to work out. We'll see. I feel like I'm too tired now, but I really need to do it because I didn't do it last week. So tonight would be, I danced during like the school year. So my plan is to tap tonight and then stretch. I don't know. I'm also, the other thing is that YouTube exists, and can I not hit you? Okay. And a YouTuber I follow just dropped like a 40-minute video, a 40-minute long video, and I'm like super excited about it, but it's 40 minutes. So I don't know, we'll see. Because I was thinking, I am listening to an audiobook. I think it's called The Introvert Advantage. I started that this morning on my drive to work. And I should be able to at least finish that audiobook by the end of the week. I was thinking I would just listen to my audiobook while I was working out, and or at least stretching, but tap should be fine too. But I might want to watch YouTube instead. So I don't know. Do you like my nails? They're Hollow Taco by Christine from Simply Nailogical. It's the royal blue. I think it's royalty blue, and the scattered hollow top coat. So yeah, I've been talking for a really long time and no books have been read. So I'm gonna eat dinner, watch some YouTube, and then read, and then hopefully work out, and then read some more. And I'm gonna try to go to bed by 10:30, especially because I didn't sleep well yesterday. And with the eye thing, I just don't want to like push myself. I was thinking this week of trying to push myself a little bit, but at least not today. Plus I have dinner with my mom tomorrow night, and I'd rather not be like dead on my feet tomorrow, especially if tomorrow I end up having to go into urgent care or something. I'm gonna need to like bust my butt at work so that I don't feel guilty about going to urgent care. So we shall see. I will update you when there is more to update. And I also apparently have to do the most important job in the world, which is to pet and provide love to this one. Do you at least want to show your face to the camera? You want to show your face? You want to show your face? No, you just want to headbutt the camera? Show it your face. Oh, you're so pretty, kitty. So pretty. Oh, and there goes my chicken. I gotta move my chicken. I just read for 30 minutes. I've also changed. Whatever, I'm wearing like 3 shirts. And I don't think I'm gonna tap because I'm feeling not tappy. I don't really want to do any cardio, but oh shoot, phone's falling all over the place. Ooh, sorry, boob shot. However, I do need to stretch. I'm doing it's called Summer of Splits. If you are interested at all, I'll link her channel below. It might be late, I don't remember how long this is going on, but you should still check out her channel. The channel is called The Whole Point. It's a ballet channel, but obviously like stretching and stuff you could get on your own, and you just sign up and she sends weekly videos. And she is doing some stuff on her channel that's not private. It doesn't cost any money or anything, but it's privated. The videos are unlisted, I guess. And you're supposed to stretch 5 days a week, and the first week I did twice, and the second week I did nothing, and this is week 3. And one of my goals is to get my splits back this year. So, oh hi Murphy. So I do need to be warm though for that, and I haven't watched the video for this week. So hopefully, the first week it was hard. So I was thinking about doing like a yoga practice, but I kind of don't want to do anything really long, and I don't want to like go looking. So I think I might just do some ballet, just do some like plies and tendus and stuff, and try to warm up my body that way, and then stretch and watch some YouTubes. It's probably not the proper way to do a ballet bar, but whatever. And hopefully the bar will work. I don't have a ballet bar. I really want to buy one. I use this chair, which was here for Murphy's use. It's actually, I set it up this way because I'm the only one to be here. But when I use it as a bar, because it's like the only chair that's even close to a good height for a bar for me, he ends up attacking my hands for some reason, which is really annoying. So hopefully he doesn't. I also kind of want to work my feet today, but I need to read. Ooh, I don't know. Is there something in my... Yes. Sorry. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to watch my Big Brother spoilers. I'm not really watching Big Brother, but I watch spoilers and updates on it. Yeah, I don't know. I really like this. It's a young lady and her mom. I've been watching them forever, so I feel like I just like supporting them. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do some ballet. Some really quick, poorly done, probably ballet. Hi, I think I was not just filming when I thought I was filming. So hold on one second, let me double check something. Yeah. So I finished my ballet, which was probably not enough, and then stretched. There was a lot of squatting involved, like really deep squatting in the stretching, which I was not expecting and not prepared for. And now I'm going to do the video challenge. So I got my paper, a marker, my phone for a timer, because you're supposed to take 30 seconds, which I can't draw to begin with. Oh wait. Oh, I just did 30 minutes. So 30 seconds, and then you're supposed to pick a book off your shelf that you've read and open it up to a random page and draw whatever character. Do you like my stomach? Okay. And just draw a character. I picked The Secret Garden because there's not a ton of characters, and I figured I stood the best shot of getting somebody I actually kind of know what they look like. But it's 30 seconds. I feel like it's going to be a mediocre stick figure. And here's the Murphy cat. Okay, so. Okay, so it's Colin. Okay, I can do this. I was like, how do I do this without being offensive? Excuse me, I'm trying to draw here. Can I have 30 seconds without you? Okay, so here. Oh, let me take the top off my marker. Give me all the. Excuse me. I just need 30 seconds. No, I need 30 seconds. Is there a toy anywhere near here? No. Okay. Go. Hey, excuse me. I don't know what kind of hair he has. Okay, so I feel like it's like the cheapest thing ever. Okay, but it's Colin, so it's him, and he's in like a little pushy thing. It's like a sled, but I feel like he's in kind of like a sled thing and not a chair, but it could be a chair, in which case I'm wrong. But I think this is right. I'm whatever. It's fine. I'm not a good artist in any way. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. So I think, and by the way, if I wear these pants again, they'll be really noticeable, and I don't care. And don't judge me, because I'll just wear them to work out. So I think I'm going to read some more. I've been reading over in the library over there. I'm now joined by a friend. So I think I'm gonna go read some more. I'm gonna read for like 30 minutes and then I think take a shower because I haven't washed my hair in almost a week. And I really need to wash it. And the only way that's happening is if I take a shower tonight instead of waiting till tomorrow. Because last night I said I would wait until the morning and it didn't happen. I showered, but I didn't wash my hair. Huh. Well, I kind of want to read here because here I have a heating pad. But my back's been hurting when I read here. But I have the exact same love seat here and in the living room and in the library area. So I don't know if it's just because I sit in this one more, so if I've like broken it down or something, I don't know. But yeah. Oh, hi. Yeah. Plus part of me was like, just read in one place. And then when you finish this book, you'll have 2 challenges done. But I really want to put my heating pad on my back. Huh? Yeah? I don't know. We'll see if this one reads with me. He didn't read with me before. I was reading for 30 minutes. He didn't read with me. And then when my alarm went off to get up and read, then he came over. It's life with a cat. The freaking jerks. Just right, you're a jerk. But you're my jerk. Oh, we can walk away. Okay. Bye. See all that cat hair on my floor? Good. Alright. I'll see you later. Bye. Now you might be thinking, I'm super attractive like this. Don't worry. I know. But I'm like, don't want to put on pajamas yet. I don't know. I should probably take my hair out of this towel. But as you can see, I did in fact wash my hair. So much hair dye came out of my hair, which is always scary. I don't know if anyone else, well obviously other people dye their hair, but right now I have an unnatural color in my hair. So I have brown on the majority of my head, and then like right at the base of my scalp there's a fairly substantial-ish chunk of blue. It actually kind of matches my nails, which I really like, but it bleeds like nobody's business. So I've had my hair dyed for like 2 or 3 weeks. I think 3. It was the beginning of July. And I've washed my hair like 5 times. And usually, like with regular hair dye, I feel like it stops coming out after a couple washes, but this just keeps coming out. And I wash it in cold water. I wash it with color safe like shampoo and conditioner. I was washing it in the sink the first few times to try and use as cold as water as possible, but I didn't feel like I was getting my hair clean. I still feel like it doesn't get clean with cold water, so I have to use some kind of warm water. I don't know, but it's so scary every time because it's like you spend so much money on this for it to just go away. And I was talking about this with a girl at work, and I was like, it's not even just like the color going away. That's fine, that's one thing, and it gets all over my towels, which is also why I have it up in the towel, because I just don't want to get like dye all over my couch or something. But it's, yeah, it'll be frustrating if the blue goes, but I expect that to happen. Just like I expect the color, the brown on my hair to go too. Like that will go, and then my hair will be lighter. However, she had to bleach that chunk of hair in order to put the blue on. So what I really don't want to have happen is to have this chunk of like some weird bleached, whatever my hair looks like, bleached but not toned, under my hair. So it's so awful. I don't know. Anyways, that's not book related. I don't remember the last time I updated. I think I read more. Yeah, I did. And I've watched way more YouTube than I was planning on watching, but it's only partially my fault, because if people didn't upload really long videos, I wouldn't have to watch them. And I actually have censored, like I have stopped myself from watching a bunch of stuff. But there was like a few stuff I was like, I have to watch this. So I did, and the cat's looking at me. Looking at mommy. Yeah. Yeah, I think I said this in my last vlog. Yes, I call myself mommy. Yes, I know he's a cat and not a person. Don't get mad at me, because some people get really mad about that. So my plan was, I think I had said this earlier, not to stay up too late, and I am kind of tired. And actually my eye is feeling a lot better. I did take some leave, but I think it's also, I'm starting to feel a little bit of pain like above my eyes, which actually makes me feel really good because that means that it is probably sinus pressure, which normally if I have any sinus issues, it is all here. Like it's typically here and occasionally beneath my eyes, but it's usually right above my eyes, and then I get like really bad sinus headaches. So the fact that the pain is starting to like radiate up here gives me a lot of confidence that I'm not like, I don't know, having something like horrible happen to my eye. Like, I don't know, because I think you can have like a detached retina or something and like not know it or something like that. Like you can have damage done to your eyes and everything, and it's like, obviously, like if I went blind, you know, God forbid, if I went blind, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but you know, it's still a fear, obviously. I mean, I'm like, I have such poor vision to begin with, but I'm definitely way less stressed now that the pain has moved. But anyways, I do still want to try and not stay up too late. So my plan was to read until 10:30, and I'm on Fitbit. It's like 10, and I kind of want to read more than 30 minutes. So maybe I'll read till 11, especially since I showered tonight. I don't have to shower again in the morning, so I may or may not see you again tonight. I would have liked to finish Fireworks tonight. There's no way that's gonna, I mean, I guess there's a chance that I'll get like super hooked and then not be able to put it down. Known to happen with the Serena Bowen book. So it could happen, but hopefully it won't happen. I will read what I will read, I guess. And I haven't updated the Reading Rush website yet, just because, I don't know, I just want to update it once. So I think I'll just update it tomorrow with my page count. I don't know really how to do my page count for my audiobook. So it's not like I have a physical copy. If it was like a book I had a physical copy of, then that'd be different, but I don't. So I think I'm just going to take like what percentage I'm in and like divide that by the page number of the actual book and do that, I guess. I don't know. And then, so I'll do that, and then Fireworks, which I'm on page like 85. So I'll probably get to like 150 maybe tonight. We'll see. And then hopefully I'll be able to finish it tomorrow. Although tomorrow is dinner with Mom, so who knows, that could go forever. But for now, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna cuddle with this one, who thinks my lap is his place to sit. It is. Everything belongs to him. It's okay. But we're gonna have to move. I can't read like this. I need to lay down. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna listen to music. And I've been listening. I don't always listen to music while I'm reading, by the way, because this clip isn't long enough, right? I don't always listen to music while I'm reading. It's kind of like a newer development for me. Like, it's come back. So I was for a long time listening to, I have Apple Music, and I was listening to like ballet, shut up phone. I was listening to like ballet music, like ballet, I mean actual ballets are fine too, but I was mostly listening to ballet class music, which is, I feel like, really weird, but whatever. I like it. It's just instrumental, and I have a couple albums like yeah, this one, Piano Music for the Ballet by Alessio De Franzoni, or it's like Disney stuff. I know there's like one guy that does a ton of Disney stuff, but it's not on Apple Music. You have to pay for it. So yeah, I have like a bunch of those, but lately I have been on Spotify, and I have been listening to, I follow a few people on Spotify, and one is Krista and Becca Ritchie, who I love, if you didn't know. And they have playlists for like all of their books. So they have books, and then for like the early couples, the core 6, they have like songs specifically for the couples or for the characters, which is really nice. So I listen to these. I don't listen to a lot of music, so I'm like really out of the loop on what's like hip with the kids, you know. So I have no idea if these are popular songs or not, but I like almost never know these songs. Like if they're like really old, like Tangled Like Us, one of their newer releases has like some ABBA and stuff like that, I know, because like who doesn't know ABBA? But like I was listening to the Raging Ones playlist, and because I had just finished The Last Hope like a week ago, and this playlist is amazing. So like earlier I was listening to Kiss the Sky playlist, which is one of their books. So that's what I've been listening to, and it's nice like background music or whatever. So that's what I do. So I'm going to read and then go to bed if I don't see you again tonight. Good night. I hope you had an excellent first day of reading for the Reading Rush, even though you're seeing this after it's ended. And I will put in my page count and stuff to here or something. Hello, it is the Reading Rush day 2. I just got home from work. I guess I don't need my purse over here. Well, I didn't actually just get home from work. I guess sort of. What? I just got home. It is almost 7 o'clock. And I had dinner with my mom, like I said yesterday. I think I said that yesterday, that I was going to have dinner with her. So I was there for like an hour and a half, It was good. Ate, caught up, all those kinds of things. I think I've talked about my mom a little bit here before. So last year in May of 2018, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she had surgery, and then she had chemo and radiation and everything. Yes, I went and saw grandma. But I don't think I said this yesterday, but she is officially cancer-free as of like a couple weeks ago, which is really awesome. So we were just hanging out, having fun. Oh, and you can see my hair today because it's down. I washed it, but it feels really dirty up here, so I think I'm just gonna cave in and wash it again tonight. But you can see the blue back here because I don't think it's been in any videos yet. Maybe I'll make a show in my July wrap up. I am gonna have to put it up though because somebody thinks my hair is a toy. This is somebody. And I was gonna work out and stretch today and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna like watch a little bit of YouTube, get changed. I kinda wish I could just change into my pajamas, but I feel like I need to shower tonight. Maybe I'll shower in the morning. Because it is almost 7, so I'd like to get a decent amount of reading in. Oh, and I haven't done, oh, let's do that right now, because who knows what. Let's do the reading or the video challenge. Okay. So, yesterday I had watched it in the morning, and this time I decided to watch it with you. So, let's see. And people, so many people are posting reading rush vlogs, and it's like, I don't have time to watch these videos. This is what always happened with booktubeathon. Hey, I just want the reading rush YouTube channel.
Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, day 2.
Introducing hefty slider bags with an expandable bottom. Easy to stand, easy to fill, easy to chew.
Okay, 1 second actually. Okay, so play.
Hey, what's up, Reading Rushers? I'm Robbie from the channel Robbie Reads. I'm actually probably a little bit more active on my Bookstagram, Robbie Reads, but Robbie Reads, YouTube/Instagram. I'm here to give you today's video challenge. So I'm calling my challenge 2 Truths and a Big Little Lie, because Big Little Lies, amazing, amazing, amazing book. And the show's on right now, so I was feeling a little inspired. The show's amazing too, just saying. So I felt like it would be fun to do 2 truths and a lie, because you can just never go wrong with 2 truths and a lie. Fun concept. And I think it's great because then you'll be like making friends, because people will be commenting on your video to guess your lie, and I don't know, you're meeting new people, making new friends, right? That's what it's all about. So I'm gonna say that you can.
So I think this is a really cute challenge, and it's fun. I like it because it's easy. So like, if you were daily uploading these video challenges, I think this one would be a relatively easy one. You could just like literally film it on your phone, not edit, and just upload. I am obviously not doing that. And I have no idea what I want to do for 2 truths and a lie. I feel like I can't do what he did where it's like 3 books and saying you've read them, because I'm pretty clear everywhere of what my TBR. I guess, well, because I'd want to show the book. I guess I could pick like 3 random books. Maybe I'll do like an author I've read a lot of. And Murphy. Really? Oh my gosh. Got a cat. Okay. Okay, so that's what I'll do. So let me think about this for a minute. So I'll do an author that I've read a ton of their books, but I haven't read all of their books. Okay, hold on. Let me look something up on Goodreads. Okay, so change of plans. I'm going to do something similar. So I'm going to say an author that I've read a ton of their books, which is Jennifer L. Armentrout. And I'm going to go with like what I would consider deep cut Jennifer L. Armentrout. So like her less popular books. And I'm going to say I have not read these books, and one of them I have read. So yes, I screenshotted them so I wouldn't forget all of their names. So I have not read Scorched. I have not read Don't Look Back. And I have not read The Problem with Forever. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is really easy. Also, if you actually cared, you could just check my Goodreads. That was like the one thing I was thinking. It was like, it's all on Goodreads, but you know, I guess I could have made this more complicated, but I didn't. So I think I'm gonna get changed, and like I said earlier, watch a little bit of YouTube. Maybe I'll watch Lala's vlog because I'm sure it's really good, because Lala is like the best. I'm like obsessed with her. And then read a little bit, and hopefully I'll get a lot of reading done. I really want to get Fireworks completed, and I am like 40% of the way through my audiobook, and I will, well, maybe not. I was gonna say I'll probably read more tonight, but if I don't, a wild Murphy cat appears. If I don't take a shower, then I probably won't, because I listen to my audiobooks in the shower. I don't bring my phone in the shower. I know there's people that do that. You are crazy. But I have like a place to set my phone right outside the shower. Excuse me. And so I just do that, and then I just listen to it, and it's loud enough I can hear it. So yeah, I almost listened to it while I was at work today, and then I just didn't, because it's just too hard. I might tomorrow. We'll see. It depends on what kind of day it is. Sometimes I have days where it'd be easier to like listen to an audiobook and not miss anything, and other days it's definitely harder. But I'm pretty happy with my progress on that, and so if I do that and then I read Fireworks, I should at least get like 250 to 300 pages in today, which is pretty good if I say so myself. And I got a cat on me, so I should probably go. He needs some attention too. That's a pretty important job for me. Huh. And then when I turn off the camera, he's gonna just like run away and never want to see me again. It's fine. I won't take it personally. If you want to guess what my 2 truths and a lie, which one is a lie, you can let me know down below. Remember, I said that I have not read these books, so tell me which one you think I've actually read. Hi, it's 9:30, I think. Yeah, it's about 9:30. I swear I move, like I get up from the couch. I read like a good amount of this. I think I was on page like 150 something, and I'm now on 229. It's going a lot slower than I feel like Serena Bowen books usually go for me. Like, not that like the content isn't any slower necessarily, but my reading of it feels slower. Maybe I'm just more aware of my reading. Most of the True North books I have read very quickly. Actually, most Serena Bowen I have read very quickly, so maybe that's what it is. I just took a little break to have a snack. I did change into my pajamas. I did not take a shower, so that will happen in the morning, and we'll see if I wash my hair. If I curl my hair tomorrow, if it's just curly, I didn't wash it, because I'm certainly not gonna wash, dry, and curl it tomorrow, so we'll see. Actually, I feel like that, I don't know, we'll see. So I had a snack, and I made myself some tea because I was thirsty, and I didn't have anything to put in my water, and I don't really want plain water right now. So, and that's an herbal tea. Caffeine doesn't really affect me Which, can we talk about how nobody believes me about that? I get like crap about it at work all the time. But it really doesn't. But I still decided to try to have an herbal tea just in case. I am really tired. Like, I feel like I could go to bed right now. But that also keeps happening to me, and then I feel like I'm really tired and I go to bed and I can't sleep. So I was thinking about reading in bed. Okay, so like 80 more pages. I think I've talked about this before in videos. I really don't like reading in bed. Like, I do like it, but I'm always worried that it like confuses my brain. But I really don't want to read on the couch anymore. Like, I just have like a love seat. It's not a couch. We couldn't get a couch in my apartment. I want to just be able to like spread out, and I can do that on a bed. I don't know. I can't decide. But either way, I think that'll be it for day 2 of the reading rush. Hopefully I finish this book and then I can start Red, White, and Royal Blue tomorrow. And I just got off a hold list for an ebook, and it's like a novella. So I'm gonna read all the books on my TBR first. If I have like downtime or something like at work, I'll read the ebook. But otherwise, but I think I am gonna read that because it's like 90 pages. I will put up my pages read up on the screen, and I will see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to Reading Rush day 3. I can't believe it's only Wednesday. I feel like my boobs look really big, which they are, but not as big as they look in this angle. So maybe if I told you, because cutting off my head. Okay, so it really, I just fed you. Go eat. Because he has like half a bowl of food, of broken food bits, but you can't possibly eat those. I'm trying to bring up the video challenge. So I did finish Fireworks last night. Don't show your booty, that's rude. I gave it 4 stars. I liked it. It's probably my least favorite True North book, but I still really enjoyed it. Obviously, I still like would recommend it. I'd recommend all Serena Bowen. And I actually got like 40% like more of The Introvert Advantage done, which is my audiobook, which I don't know if I really talked that much about it. It's interesting. It's actually written by a woman who's an introvert. She's a psychologist. I think her psychology is like a second career, if I remember correctly from what she said. Oh, also, if you were wondering, my hair was curly today. I did not wash it, but I put it up. The curls fell like really bad, so I just threw it up. She, you know, talks about like what it's like to be an introvert, which I've read like introvert books before. What I do really like about this is she talks a lot about relationships and being an introvert. So working relationships, but also like romantic relationships. So she calls them innies and outies, because she's talking about like belly buttons, but then like, so an innie is an introvert and an outie is an extrovert. And so she talks about like an innie outie couple and an outie innie couple, and she talks about them, especially like men, if like a man is the introvert or the extrovert. And she even acknowledges in her book, obviously that doesn't cover everybody, by breaking it down into gender, but it makes sense for what she's saying. So the whole thing is really interesting, and it does have a lot of helpful tips and stuff. A lot of it is stuff I've already like figured out, which I think is relatively normal. I think a lot of introverts, especially a lot of introverts who are self-aware of their introversion, have kind of found the coping mechanisms needed to survive in like an extrovert world. which is kind of sad, but it's okay. But I do like the relationship aspect, especially because that's something that I always worry about, and I struggle with like dating and everything because well, I have anxiety, but also because of being an introvert. Yeah, and then I do worry about having kids someday, and you know, what if my kid is an extrovert and I don't know how to handle that. And like the other book I read, if I can remember what it is, I'll link it below or I'll put it up here, but it talks a lot about parenting an introvert, which I think is really important, because I think because extroverts are the majority in society, so you are more likely to be an extroverted parent and have an introverted kid, or whatever. Parents are more likely to be extroverts, so they could end up with an introverted kid. So yeah, I thought that was really helpful information. So I am liking it. She also talks about the scientific reasons, like I have hiccups, brain structure and chemically why some people are introverts and why some people are extroverts. And it totally makes sense that would be, like, there would be a physiological reason for it, but I've never thought about it. I don't know. It's interesting. So let's watch the reading. I'm a little worried because I saw the thumbnail and it's a food challenge, so I will probably not be doing this one, but let's watch it and find out.
Hello, Reading Rushers. My name is Reagan from the channel Peruse Project, and welcome to
Reagan.
today's challenge video. So, I have been struggling with a name for this particular challenge, but let's just call it Bookish Food Challenge.
Okay, so yeah, I probably won't be doing this video challenge. Oh, sorry, I opened my mail. It's just my dance registration info. Hopefully that didn't show anything. My like dance registration stuff, cause it's that time of year. So yeah, maybe I'll drink tea and we can say that that is an homage to like every historical romance novel I've ever read, and I can drink it on camera, I guess. We'll see. I am going to start Red, White, and Royal Blue. It's a little after 7. I watched some YouTube this morning while I was like curling my hair, and then a little at work when I was eating lunch. So I don't have any YouTube to watch. I mean, like, I do, but I don't. Like, none that I feel like I need to watch ASAP. A Big Brother spoiler update will probably go up at some point, and I will probably watch it. I might try and wait until the morning. We'll see with that. So I think right now I'm just going to read. I'm really excited, and I feel like this is going to be really fast, so I'm hoping I can make a pretty good dent in it. But I am really tired. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I am. So let's see. And I'm kind of scared to read this because people love it so much, and whenever a book is loved so much, it like scares me to read it. But I am excited. I mean, I think I'll like it. Like, it feels like I'll like it, but you never know. So I'll let you know how it goes. Murphy, what are you reading for the read? That's rude. What are you reading? You're not reading anything? I don't know. There are no new books in Catland. Are you gonna headbutt the camera? Oh, yep, okay. Oh, I should put my glasses on because otherwise I can't even see the viewfinder. Because this is an attractive angle. And I brought a pillow from my bed out because that's better than my throw pillows. So I read some of Red, White, and Royal Blue. I'm like 54 pages in. And so first of all, let's look less like I have fortunes. Okay, so first of all, this whole time I thought this book was young adult, and it's not. which is fine. I just thought it was young adult this whole time. It's new adult. Why I thought it was young adult. Maybe I just assumed that based on who was reading it, like when it was exposed to me. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't particularly like it. Alex, right? I can't keep these guys straight. And it's only one, like, POV, even though it's third person. But Alex is the American and Henry is the British guy. I'm pretty sure. So, Alex kind of bothers me. I'm okay with character growth, but he's kind of annoying. He's kind of, like, rude, I feel like. And not just to Henry, like, that's fine. That, like, enemies to lovers is totally a trope I like, and I knew that going in. But I feel like he's kind of rude to, like, his sister and his friend and his mom. And, I mean, he's 21. I don't think he should be treating his mom that way. Like, it was only one scene with his mom, but I felt like he was rude. And then I just feel like the book is trying really hard. I feel like I'm saying a lot for only being 50 pages in, but like really early on, it felt like it was trying really hard to make a point. And I'm just like not really here for that in my stories, especially if I'm given the impression that they're going to be very romance heavy. I don't particularly enjoy my romance having like an agenda. I don't know, but I feel like this is trying to be like a political commentary, and it's talking about all this stuff. And I think I also am just really thrown off by the fact that it is so obviously set in our timeline but isn't, and for some reason that weirds me out. I don't know, I don't even know how I can explain it. I would need to reread Meg Cabot's All American Girl series. Like, it was 2 books, because I remember really liking those. And the main character ends up in like a relationship with the president's son. It was obviously our world and everything, but I don't think she ever really acknowledged, especially immediate prior people. And even that isn't that weird, like, because I'm assuming that based on what I'm getting from this, Alex's mom is who won like the 2016 election in the US. So like he talks about like Obama, and he talks about specifically like Malia and Sasha, right? I feel like I just had a moment. Which makes sense because like they were kids during the presidency, which doesn't happen all that often anymore. And so they lived in the White House, and no, he lives in the White House, so that makes sense. But it still is kind of weird for me. I don't know. But the British portion of it is what weirds me out even more. I don't know. Maybe because it's such a permanent thing, whereas like a president changes every 4 to 8 years in the US. So that being different is fine. Like, no problem. But the British royal family being different is weird. Whereas like Prince Charming by Rachel Hawkins, and I assume Her Royal Highness, which I have not read yet, is following a Scottish royal family. So it's kind of like an alternative universe where the Scots still have a royal family. So that feels less wrong to me, because it's just like in my brain, like, you know, I'm 30 years old. So I'm like fairly substantially, as an American, surrounded by the current real British royal family. So, you know, William and Harry and their parents and their grandparents, and I'm like, and I studied English, like the English monarchy in college, and I spent time learning about these families and these people. And I think the other thing, I'm just trying to like explain my weirdness with it, and maybe it'll get easier as I read it, like it'll become the normal so it won't weird me out. But I think the other thing that's weird about it is that it is so closely, I feel like, the royal family. Like, there are still 2 sons, and one just got married, and so it's like, it's almost like if it was more different, it would be less weird for me to read. What are you doing? Really? What did you just throw on the floor? I don't know. So honestly, so I will keep reading it because, you know, it'll probably get better and I'll get more comfortable with the characters and the story. I did like sort of skim some reviews on Goodreads because I was curious, because I feel like everybody's like, oh my gosh, 5 stars, and one person that I am friends with rated it 3 stars, and I read her review and now I'm all worried about, because the stuff that she mentioned as potential like complaints, I use that term loosely, are definitely things that will take me out of this book. So I'm a little worried, but I'm hoping that like some banter and romance will start up. I'm also really curious about the romance. I kind of just like assumed one or both of these characters would be like out as gay, and definitely right now that's not the case, and I don't even think that Alex is. I mean, I guess it's only 50 pages and you don't really know, but he mentions being in a relationship with a girl, but that's it. Which I'm not opposed to stories like that where people like learn about themselves and everything, but I'm kind of over male romances that are like, and I'm not saying this is what this book is going to be. I might edit this out because I may be overthinking this. I haven't read a ton of male like romance, and I'm going to classify this as a male romance and not like a, you know, even though it's new adult or whatever. It frustrates me, and I'm just a reader. I have no personal investment in this, you know, like I'm not gay. I don't even have anyone in my family to refer to, you know, to say like even like a close connection to this or anything. So this is just my like outside observer opinion. But it bothers me when my cat stands in front of me while I'm filming. It bothers me kind of when I'm reading a male romance where one or both of the characters almost seems to be, I think this used to be a term and I haven't heard it in years, but that's gay for you. So it's where they like are suddenly gay just for the other hero character. And I think it's a line you walk. Like, a character can be bi, and obviously maybe they just never knew, or they suppressed their feelings because of society or whatever. Like, I think that Elle Kennedy and Serena Bowen do a fairly good job of navigating that in Him and Us and My Battery's Dying. But it is something that I'm always concerned about in stories like that, is I prefer all of my romances, including my male romances, to be more normalized, where it's not even an issue. So yeah, like please see The Raging Ones by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I think that's, or Krista and Becca's Damaged Like Us, the Like Us series, where it's just like a non-thing. I prefer that. I don't know. Okay, I've talked too long and the battery's dying, so I'm gonna go get a snack. I might change books. I'll let you know. Good morning. So I never filmed again yesterday, but I didn't read anymore. I thought I would just do a quick update, wrapping up day 3. So I ended up just like watching some YouTube and than going to bed a little early. I'm still exhausted. In what is apparently ongoing updates. I don't think I'm gonna wash my hair this morning, which I'm sure I'm gonna regret, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, my eyes hurt. I'm so tired. I could sleep so much more. Oh my gosh, I would die. I would love to sleep. But yes, so I will put in what I read last night, or like for day 3. It's definitely my lowest day, but that's fine. I'm reading more during the week than I normally would. I don't usually get a ton of reading done, and I had to work late yesterday, and then I was at my mom's on Wednesday, so with that combined, in theory I should probably stay late tonight because I'm behind on stuff, but it's really not that urgent, so I don't think I'm going to. I'm just gonna try to get out at 4:30 and come home. We'll see in the next update. I'm tired. Welcome to Reading Rush Day 4. I'm so tired. I don't even know. But yes, it is like almost 5:30. I've been home for a little bit. Not long, like 10 minutes. Hi Murphy, miss me, really double chin thing I have going on when I sit like this. I haven't watched the video challenge, and I think the Instagram challenge is to take a picture with your pet. Oh, I wonder what Lala is gonna do, because they don't have a pet. Because I've been watching Lala's vlogs. I might try to take a picture and post it. We'll see. Somebody likes to like be annoying when I'm taking Instagram pictures, but he doesn't like pose or anything for pictures. So he actually was in my this week. On Mondays I try to post what I read last week, and his paw is in like one of the pictures, and like where it was, I was like, you know what, that's fine. Like, it's normally I'll try to like get him to move, and I have to like be really fast about taking the pictures. But that one I feel like it was okay. You probably can't even tell, but like if I told you that it was a cat's paw, you would know. So maybe I'll try to take a picture with him. But when it comes to reading, I just finished The Introvert Advantage on my way home, and then I started another audiobook, and it's an Audible original. And I'm actually I looked up like a page count converter for audiobooks, and so I'm just gonna use that. And so according to that, it's like 75 pages. It's almost 3 hours long, but I listen at double speed. So I'm already about 30 minutes into it from my drive, and then tomorrow I'll be in the car for like 2.5 hours because I have to go to Buffalo for work. I can't remember if I ever said that or not, but I have training in the morning. So I'll listen to that, and then that'll count for read a book in one place, and that one place will just be my car. And then tomorrow morning and tonight, if I need something to listen to, I'll just listen to podcasts, which is fine because I didn't get to listen to any of my news podcasts today. I listened to 3 short-ish, like 15 to 20 minute long news podcasts every day, and they're from like a variety of sources and biases. I don't know. So sometimes it's annoying because they cover the same stories, but I do think it's important to like get the story from multiple perspectives. So I haven't been able to listen to any of those. And then I think I'm gonna try to read like 15 to 20 minutes of Red, White, and Royal Blue today, and then I'll probably switch over. I got an ebook from the library. I can't remember if I said anything about that, and it's a novella, so I think I might try to read that just because it's short. So I think I could finish it tonight if I wanted. Ow, you're stepping on my hair. I don't know, because I have to get up early. I have to go to Buffalo in the morning, and so our training starts at 9, and it'll take me about an hour to get there. I don't even know how long it'll take me to get there. It usually takes me an hour to get to Buffalo. I live in Rochester. But I usually have training in the afternoon from like 1 to 4 or like 12 to 3. So I've never had to drive during rush hour traffic. And it's mostly on like the New York State Thruway, which is just 2 lanes. So it can like very easily get backed up. Oh crap, baby. So I was gonna leave at 7:30 because that would give me an hour and a half. But now I'm like worried I need more time than that. Don't need more time than that, and then I just have to sit there, and I usually wake up at 7. Okay, my alarm is set to go off at 7. Murphy, what are we gonna do? I agree, this is a very complicated situation. I may have to try to go to bed early tonight, and I'll try to remember to bring a book with me, because I don't usually have a book with me anymore. I usually have to work through lunch, so I'll try to remember to bring a book, and then I can read in the car, and I'll just, an hour and a half is probably fine, because I think it's really only like 45 minutes from my house. It's like an hour from work. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll take you along. And so I'm gonna sit here. I'm not quite hungry enough for dinner, but I think I'm gonna want to eat soon. The yawning. Maybe I won't read Red, White, and Wild Blue. Maybe I'll read something else because it would keep me more awake. Honestly, I just want to watch YouTube. Maybe that's what'll happen. And this will be a poor reading day. I don't know. But I popped a peely yesterday, like off my nail, and then this pointer finger started to go, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna have to redo those anyways. So then I like picked off my nail polish, which I'm sure is awful for your nails. So I think I'm going to repaint them, which I can do if I'm reading an audio book or an ebook without much issue, but I don't like to read a regular book while I'm painting my nails, because I like to wait at least 5 to 10 minutes between coats to try and give them ample time to dry. And I do a double base coat and then usually 2 colored coats, sometimes 3, and then I'll do a hollow taco this time because I liked that look, and then a top coat. So that's 6 coats of polish. So and I do my left hand and then I do my right hand. So it's a time-consuming process. I'll update you later. New updated angle by the sliding glass door, because I just got up to go get my macaroni and cheese. So if you hear any beeping, it's my microwave because it's still sitting in there. And this is happening, and hopefully this is okay, because hopefully I won't show anybody's license plate. So at first I saw this, which is a fire truck, and I feel like there's like an ambulance or something behind it, but I can't quite tell. And then this is RG&E, which is our main like gas and electric supplier in Rochester. That's why I'm not afraid to like say that it's RG&E, because I live in Rochester, so RG&E is like your only option. So I opened the door a little bit to see if I could hear. There was a guy outside, because I would think it was just like a medical emergency if it wasn't for the RG&E truck. But you would think if it was RG&E, it'd be like a gas leak or something, or a suspected gas leak. Which I just saw a guy walk out. There's another building next to my apartment, so we have like a 12-bedroom or 12 apartment buildings. So like there's 12 in my building and then 12 in the next building over. Oh, okay, so there's this guy, and I saw him talking on the phone earlier, but now he just went to the fire truck. So he must be with them, but he looks like he's like normally dressed. And that looks like a cop or something, but they haven't said anything. And I know once, like years ago, there was a fire in my building. Somebody like put something in their microwave and it caught on fire, and it was contained in the microwave, but my mom happened to drive by when the fire trucks were here, and she lives in the same complex as me, but she lives in a different building. So she stopped and asked about it because she was concerned, and then she told me about it. Oh, is that my mom? I texted her. I thought about not texting her because I feel like she'll just get worried. But yeah, like she checked the last time, and she has a key to my apartment. So she did end up, oh, she asked, I remember, she asked me if I wanted her to go check on my cat, which she did. He, of course, oh, the police are here. But like the thing is that like if it is a thing, and so like Murphy was fine, he was hiding, she couldn't find him, which doesn't surprise me. If people were like running around the building, he was probably afraid. He doesn't even like to see anybody other than me in general. But my issue is that if something is going on, then I want to know, because okay, there's a lady and a kid leaving. And like, I don't know that building. Like, I don't know who lives there. So, I don't know if like these people are just leaving or... But I would think if there was like a... Okay, I don't think they are. I think they just... Oh, is she gonna say something? Hold on. Okay, the ambulance is leaving. No, be nosy. I was hoping the lady would be nosy and I could maybe hear them. I don't really have pants on, and I don't want to go out and like ask, but at the same time, so my concern, obviously, like I'm concerned about my apartment, and I'm a horrible renter and I don't have renter's insurance, and I should totally get it because I have, like, if nothing else, you guys, I have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of books in here. Okay, so somebody just came in a truck that I don't think lives here. The firemen are just like standing outside. But so my worry is my cat. So if I have to go, obviously I'm gonna take him, but he's a cat and he doesn't have a collar or anything. Oh wait, so I think it might be a gas leak, but I don't understand why that building would be fine and this building's not, or like not fine and ours is. Cause a girl just like, she like got out of her car, like somebody else was driving her, and she like ran up and was like freaking out because her dog's in her apartment, which I would be too. And they took her keys and went into the apartment, and I think they're bringing the dog out. Oh, and that one lady that was leaving with her kid can't leave because there's a truck in front of her. I don't know, but yeah, so like with my cat, like I have to put him in a carrier, which is like an event, and I don't want to do it if there's like no reason to do it. Okay, update, I'm like too worried to go out there and like actually ask any questions, so I think I'm gonna put on like real pants because I just have like shorts on, and I'm gonna go like sit out on the balcony and see like if I can hear anything and find out anything. Fortunately, Murphy's carrier is already out. I leave it out all the time just so he doesn't get surprised by its presence. And we have to go to the vet in a few weeks anyways, so it's not like I can't get him in there, but you know, so I'm gonna put on pants, unplug, like take my food out of the microwave and go out there. Drama. Anyway, I spent some time outside. It's actually really nice though. Especially right now, 'cause I get how my building faces, I get sun like all day, so it can get really hot, but right now the sun has finally moved past, so like there's still light, but it's not like crazy hot or anything. But I came in because I was like, I can't stay out here forever, but I just heard them tell somebody that was sitting in their car that they could reoccupy, and then they said something about the hot water, so I don't know if maybe the hot water heater was the issue or something, like maybe because I assume the hot water heaters in our building are gas because we don't pay for hot water or gas, but we do pay for electric, so I would assume that the hot water heaters So yeah, I would assume the hot water heaters are gas because that would just make sense from them paying for them perspective or whatever. And I guess it's okay. And somebody else is being nosy. I mean, this is like his favorite spot to begin with. It's even, especially if I have like the window open and all, which I usually only like crack it because I'm like paranoid he's gonna like scratch through the screen or something. But how many people see? Yeah, like that lady's back with her kid. And they're all going in. Kid probably got a treat out of that. Because it looks like they have cups or something. Which, that's probably what my parents would have done growing up. Look at her. Something on them. Oh, and there goes the ambulance. Wait, now there's like a mechanical truck. And that could always be somebody that just lives there. I don't know. Okay, I guess I'm not worried anymore. I mean, I'm still a little worried because I'm a worrier. This is riveting reading vlog footage. I'm sure you are all just super pumped about my apartment. And I mean, we have, it's like 7 o'clock and I haven't read anything. We have like carpet monoxide. I mean, I think you have to legally have. I have like a little baby gate and now it's all stuck. Dude, RG&E guy, why are you coming over here to my building? Just turning around? You better be just turning around. Don't hit my car. I will get your license plate on camera. Yeah, I think you should turn around. Okay. I mean, he could have just driven through the apartment complex, but... Oh! No, he parked. Dude, why are you parking? I mean, I'm sure everything is fine because the fire truck's window was left. But, okay, I'm just gonna ignore it. Assume everything is fine. I don't smell anything. We're fine. We have a smoke detector and a carbon monoxide detector. And I may or may not leave windows open tonight. Just in case. So yeah, and I probably won't read. I'll probably just watch YouTube for the rest of the night now because I'm probably gonna need to like distract myself so I can sleep tonight. And not that books aren't a distraction, but I'm just like in a YouTube viewing mood and I still haven't done my nails because I wanted to eat first and then all of this drama happened. I'm gonna run out of space on this SD card too. Hello, I did my nails. And I used the flaky hollow top coat, and I've never had a flaky hollow, I don't think, before. It's definitely different to work with. A flaky glitter, like it's a little chunkier, so sometimes they don't lay down, but it worked out. It looks nice. I like it. And I'm just sitting here watching like an old Lala video I've seen forever because YouTube recommended it to me and I was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, girl, you need to read. It is almost 9 o'clock, right? Yep, 8:58. I am hungry. I could like smell something. It was like bread or something, I don't know. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm hungry, let me eat something. So I made a trademark Holly snack, which is apple dipped in peanut butter and honey. It is like one of my favorite snacks. I think it's a great snack. You get some sweetness, you get some healthy fat, you get some protein, you get some extra hydration from the apples. It should be good. It should fill me up enough so that like I'm not like all night while I'm trying to go to sleep. And I brewed some tea as well, and I'm gonna read at least a little bit. So I'm gonna read Bridal Boot Camp, I think, and I think I'm going to try and set you up and you can watch me read. And normally I read laying down, and I don't eat while reading usually. And actually it's funny because I'm gonna start trying to set you up. I had just posted in my weight loss group on Facebook, this woman had asked like what you do to not eat and like to distract yourself when like you're not really hungry and you're just bored or whatever, or like if it's too close to bedtime, you know, those kinds of things where like, because I don't like going to bed on a full stomach, it's uncomfortable. You know, people were talking about like, oh, like I like mostly crafting stuff, you know, like crochet, knitting, all those things. I think a lot of people like to do things with their hands so you can distract your hands. I think smokers do the same thing. And so I had commented and I had said, oh, I color and I do puzzles, which is true, and I do like both of those things, and I find them both well, sometimes puzzles can be stressful and I'm like a completionist, so sometimes I can't go to bed until a puzzle is complete. That's not good. And I said, and I read, and I said it's great because I don't like to eat and read at the same time because I'm afraid of getting food on my book. And this is true. And now I'm about to eat while I'm reading. Now, in my defense, I'm reading on my Kindle, so I'm not like that worried about my Kindle getting like dirty or something like that. If I were to like spill apple or peanut butter on this, it's not going to be the end of the world. And it's easier because I can literally, I'm just going to set it down on my lap desk, read, I guess, and then I can just like swipe through so I can eat. I don't have to hold it because I typically hold a book with both of my hands. Okay, so I'm finished. I probably could have filmed that whole thing and I just didn't. That was really fast. When I first started reading it said it would take an hour and it took like less than 30 minutes. It was cute. Oh, let me update my Goodreads. It was cute, but it definitely had a lot of the issues, if not more so than normally with novellas. Like, basically they had a one-night stand and like I have no reason to believe it will go on beyond that, like based on their interactions. It was okay. I'm hoping that like the characters would show up in like this next story. 3 stars. 3 stars. That's what we'll go with. And that was 96 pages. Shoot, I feel like I read that real fast. I don't think I'm gonna read anything else. I think I'm just gonna watch YouTube for the rest of the night. And excuse me. Oh, and also that means I read a book all in one place because I just read it right here on the couch. My back hurts a little bit, so I think I'm going to do some use my heating pad, and then I will leave my like page count and where I stand with challenges and stuff up on the screen, and I will see you tomorrow. Ruby. Night.